If there is one single monument to Chinese history and culture, it is, of course, the Great Wall. 600 years ago, the emperors of the Ming Dynasty decided to close off the entire northern border of China. Behind 4,000 miles of massive brick and earth battlements, 1 million laborers were put to work building through some of the most hostile and mountainous terrain on Earth. They built a wall wide enough for 5 horses to ride abreast along its length, while 1,000 garrison towers accommodated over 100,000 troops. China's wall still stands as one of mankind's greatest achievements. But 6 centuries on, the same sense of scope and ambition that built the Great Wall is again being felt across China. There are currently more construction projects in China than anywhere else in the world. Vincent Lo is a man at the heart of this building boom. One of the wealthiest men in China, he owns a construction empire that stretches from one end of the country to the other. Currently, he is redeveloping 5 entire blocks of downtown Shanghai, offering not Chinese, but new Western styles of design and living.
When it's all finished, this will be a very, very big landscape area, indoor swimming pool, and a very nicely decorated and fitted out clubhouse for the residents. You come in here and you can see the living room with a very nice view of the man-made lake that we built over here. On that side is Corporate Avenue, where the top grade A offices will be built. And there is Xintiandi.
Xintiandi is Vincent's favorite development. A low-rise retail complex nestling in the very midst of his towering apartment blocks. Built right next door to what was China's first Communist Party headquarters. Vincent shipped in an American architect, Ben Wood, to lend the development a distinctly Western feel. Together, they turned a beaten-up slum into a slick shopping area that would not seem out of place in any Western capital. But from the start, Xintiandi was always more than just a shopping center for Vincent and Ben. They were selling a whole new lifestyle, imported from the West.
A few years back when we were planning this, people all thought I was crazy. Al fresco dining is something unheard of in Shanghai. My Shanghai friends all told me that no way are we going to sit outside. But now, everybody wants to sit outside when the weather is good.
Up until we create a place like this, it was only bright lights and round tables. You know, the typical Chinese restaurant, there's a round table full of people. You can't, you know, whisper nice things to your girlfriend. You can't, you can't, that didn't happen. Now it happens.
People are starting to appreciate life. They want to have something like this. That's why Shanghai people are so proud of Xintiandi.
But high above Xintiandi's teeming restaurants and bars, window cleaner Sun Feng is still hard at work. Many of Shanghai's companies demand that their windows are cleaned at night to avoid disturbing their staff in the working day. For Sun Feng, Vincent Lo's brave new world of alfresco dining has little appeal.
Back in my hometown of Taizhou, I've been to lots of places, and there's nowhere I didn't dare go. Xintiandi is a place only for the rich. I can't afford to come here. I cannot buy anything here. This bottle of beer costs 40 yuan here. I could buy one myself in a corner shop for just 2. Here it is 10, even 20 times the price.
For Sun Feng, like millions of others, Shanghai's glittering lights promised wealth and success. But he is increasingly unconvinced by the new world that he has found here.
The typical Chinese way of life is very simple. A plate of vegetables, a bowl of soup, and a helping of rice. That's enough for me. But if everyone wants lots of luxuries, then how much money is enough? I think that if China continues to develop in this way, we will lose our simple way of life.
Far to the north of Shanghai, the sun is still setting on China's furthest frontier. Out on the Mongolian grasslands, the horses have been led back to their paddocks. Traditional nomads' tents are being put up for the night. Hua Han and his family are preparing a feast of freshly slaughtered lamb, cooked on an open fire. As darkness falls, they settle down to an evening of traditional festivities, including folk songs performed by traditional Mongolian throat singers.
We Mongolians are fun-loving people. We love to get together to drink, to dance, to recite poems, and sing epic stories to express our feelings.
As the Mongolian moonshine begins to flow, Hua Han airs his feelings about the tide of change that is sweeping across China.
I'm really worried about the effects of modernization. If one day our pastures are replaced by city, or worse, are mined, I will be totally devastated. The traditional Mongolian lifestyle is described as a life on horseback. We should continue that traditional life and never abandon it.